Yeah, okay. Go away, server information. No one cares. The hell are these? This is new. Oh, that could be a problem. Hang on. Oh, no, never mind. It's not. We're fine. Our corrupted legion is still... I have some explaining to do. Hey, guys. Welcome back to ARK Genesis. So, I came across a document recently that had a lot of goodies that I decided I wanted to show you. I don't know if you guys have seen these or not yet. I don't think anyone has actually taken a look at these. Some of these, at least. So, we're going to look at all of the creatures that were removed from Genesis before they were put into the game. Now, technically, they're still in the game, but I can still spawn them in. And these obviously aren't it. I'm talking about these things over here. Where'd they go? Brute Magmasaur was killed. What the hell killed my Brute Magmasaur? You're killing the video. Ruin it. This isn't working as intended. Basically, these right here. This is a VR Deodon, and it was never added to Genesis, unfortunately. Obviously you can see why. It's more or less just a Deodon, about maybe a little bit bigger in size. I'm not familiar with the Deodon's entire size, but you can see it's glowing. The reason it's glowing is because I assume how this was supposed to work is that, like, you see these over right here. I have a corrupted Rex in here for reference, and there's Harley just wandering around doing its own thing in the biome. I have a corrupted Rex right here, and obviously you can see how the corrupted Rex looks. You know, it looks all fancy and holographic and all kinds of cool stuff. Well, this guy was supposed to look like that, but they didn't finish him, so they basically got this far, and then that was it. Had to fix that guy because RKI is trash. So I wanted to take a moment and show you guys some of these cool creatures because I don't think many of you have actually seen them. I also have all of the brute creatures over there. Well, most of them that you can spawn on land. So we're going to take a look at those as well. And this dragon, which was also a deleted creature. Now, I'm also going to get the taxidermy stuff for these and just see if I can put them on taxidermy pedestals and taxidermy. What the hell is a taxidermy? A taxidermy base. And I'm going to see if I can set them up on it and see if they retain their stuff. This guy looks dope. I think it's just the normal boss dragon, though, repurposed. And obviously it was never used. Like, if I come over here, there is one that was removed entirely and it's back again. It was this little guy, the Bulldog. And I think this is part of the escort mission, possibly, but I don't know exactly where this guy would come from. And he has a little jetpack too, and he works. It's adorable as hell, even though he's got some menacing ass teeth. I don't know how to feel. God damn it, Harley! Why are you doing this again? Fix your AI! Holy crap! It's never been more infuriating to deal with a game. Holy shit, he's doing it again! Stop! Harley, if you don't stop... Oh my god, he's doing it again. I can pick him up. I can't really interact with him because there's nothing really built in right now, too. It looks like he has a tech jetpack that's modified or something. Because if I go back in and I throw him, like, he'll actually fly up into the air and hover around, which is kind of cool. I would assume this guy was meant to be in space, given he has the helmet and all that stuff on. Now, this guy doesn't apparently spawn in the world. It's saying it was removed in the document. Maybe it's still in the game. What I can confirm, though, is apparently this little guy right here, the Shinehorn, let me see if I can pick him up. Naturally, he'd be stuck underneath the biggest annoying creatures possible. Come here, little guy, you adorable little. Right here. This guy right here, damn it, pick him up. I want to go with this, okay? So, here's the Shinehorn. Obviously, you can see the Bulldog is right here. He has his own little armor stuff, but the Shinehorn has its own little adorable armor stuff too, and it looks a lot better, in my opinion, than what the Bulldog does. He has a little tech jetpack as well. Looks like it has a hazmat suit helmet on, if I'm right about... Yeah, it's the hazmat suit helmet, I think. And if you throw it, well, obviously, this one as well will fly into the air and, you know, do its own stuff. There's nothing you can do beyond that. I mean, maybe you can have them follow you, but, like, the commands don't seem to have any impact on them. And I dare not try to move it right now because, well, I have all of these around me, but you get the idea. It's an adorable little guy, and, well, that's basically where it ends. I'm not sure what mission it's for. Let me see if I can check. Okay, yeah, it's saying it's the escort mission, so I assume these guys are part of the escort mission. I don't see where, but I'm assuming space, given that they have their helmets and stuff on. Now let's check out this dragon real quick, because I want to see what the deal is with this. So, the dragon itself, I can't access its inventory, I don't think. Oh, yes, I can. Okay, so it's got a lot of health. It's got 1,104,000 health. And you can level it? Is that right? Am I going to crash my server doing this? Wow, you can level it. Holy crap. X-Dragon has been leveled up. I can't ride it. Let me see. If I force tame it, it should... Oh my god, I can ride the dragon. Oh, Jesus. I didn't think you could do this. I know it doesn't have AI. If it's attacked, it doesn't care. Oh my god, that's obnoxiously loud. And it's... Yeah, it's a little bit buggy trying to walk it around. Oh shit, it can fly in the Genesis. We don't have flying enable and it can fly. Oh god. This is a mistake. Hang on, let me try and get up out of here. I wasn't expecting this. Ah, it's stuck in the trees. Help. There we go. I can't tell. Does it have like new sounds and stuff? I feel like they tried to mess around with some new sounds, but maybe I'm wrong. Because again, I haven't flown a dragon in ARK in a really long time. Let's see if it can attack. I can't left click, right click. Doesn't have so it doesn't have any attacks at all. That's kind of underwhelming. What about like C? Okay, C is an attack, so it's not hooked up to be able to click and attack. I need to see what the special abilities are then. R, Alt, Control, Shift, X, Z. Is C the only attack right now? Let me see if I can kill this Pteranodon. Come here, little guy. God damn, it's hard to aim with this thing. It's too big. Oh, I hit him. It didn't one-shot him though. All right, that was kind of underwhelming. Let me press spacebar C. Okay, it'll land down. Landing is a little bit wonky. Go on, land, land, land. Come on, land, little guy. Okay, I guess landing is busted. I guess I'm in the sky forever now, floating around. God, stop. Okay, it's trying to land. Stop, stop. Oh, shit, I'm by someone's base. I'm doing this on my multiplayer server. It's really irresponsible of me as a server owner, right? It doesn't... Okay. Oh, you little guy. Well, that's the dragon. Then I guess it's uber bugged. Obviously, it wasn't meant to be brought into the game world. At one point, I assumed this was meant to be in the volcano. And I mean, now it's kind of just, you know? Yeah, like it's completely broken now. Let me cheat kill. Oh. Oh. Okay. It is modeled after the boss. Has the boss music sound. Wow. That's that was loud and obnoxious. I'm leaving. What do you guys think of my armor set, by the way? I think it's dope. I got the glowy boots, and then I got the Manticore armor and the endgame helmet for generation. Wow, Genesis, the VR avatar helmet. I think it's kind of cool. Let me just bring the dragon back in again. I'm gonna do a little bit more testing just to see if possibly maybe I messed something up. But I don't think I did mess anything up. There we go. It's back in the game world. Will it follow me? I don't think it will. No. Let me cheat force tame it. All right, so it's back again. What about attacking on land? Okay, so it'll still attack on land. While on land, it doesn't let me do any special attacks. XZ. No, not letting me do anything. No, it's not letting me do anything. And then you obviously fly. And I mean, it can fly decent, so it's okay, I guess. But obviously, it was never meant to be used in the world. Maybe I need to have it in the volcano zone. I don't know. That might be a thing. Yeah, like it's busted beyond anything. Like it's not landing. It's not doing anything. So anyways, there was that. We have the normal creatures over right here. And obviously the corrupted Daeodon, which is no longer a creature in game that we can see. I do have more of these discontinued VR dinosaurs that they never brought in. Well, they tried to bring them in, I guess. Let me see if I can track them down because things got a little bit messy when they started attacking that random spike strip thing. I got some corrupted avatars too. These things are really cool, okay? I can't wait to show you some of the stuff these things can do. It's kind of dope. You could do some like server-sided events and stuff, and we've got those planned right now for the server. I think, oh, I see one of them over there, huh? You guys doing over there, huh? I don't know what I just heard, but it doesn't sound good. So here is the VR Uteranus. Obviously, it's the Uteranus with some feathers and, well, messed up texturing and stuff. What the hell is attacking me? God, these insect swarms are so annoying. The VR guys are trying to fight it, but they're not really doing a good job of it. They don't really know what to do with this. Come on, get them, boys! Get them! There we go. We got it. We got it, guys. Good job, everyone. So yeah, like I was saying, this is the VR one. It's not in the game either. It was supposed to be in the final boss level, I'm assuming, and it just didn't make the cut. Still has all of its stuff, I think. Yeah, it has the scareaway and buff stuff. All right. Anything else fancy going on with this thing? No. And it has the bite. What are the stats supposed to be? I'm assuming, yeah, its stats weren't even modified, I don't think, for the VR stuff, because they didn't get too far into it. There was... oh, God, like, this is bad, guys. Like, I don't know where the rest of my VR dinosaurs ran off to. And that's kind of scary because... oh, no, he's all the way over there. What are you doing over here? Big guy. What do you think you're doing over here? Why'd you run over here, guy? It's a good thing I picked a pretty well abandoned section of the map. Oh, man. Why are you over here? That's annoying. All right. Goodbye. I gotta get on my space whale. All right. Teleport away, little guy. There we go. So, this is the alpha space whale. The one that you're supposed to deal with that's basically the brute version of everything else. I don't know if you guys have seen it yet or not, but it's a pretty interesting creature. So so this one is kind of weird and unique in the fact that its skin seems like it's not correct, or it's even translucent. You can clearly see a skeletal structure, like as the skin of this thing going down through it. Whether or not that's intentional, I don't know, because that's kind of weird and kind of broken and kind of, everything. It does have some extra glitter and sparkles and stuff around it, but like, it's the brute version of what we had already seen, I think, a couple videos ago. I just haven't taken a look at it in detail to see what the deal is with it. I also feel like in the lunar biome, it would look a little bit different as well. Looks really, really cool, though. I changed the lighting so we could see it a little bit better, and clearly, it's a skeletal structure, and you can see like some muscle and other nasty stuff. And then under here, you see like all the organs, which is super weird. You see the lungs and the skeleton here. I don't know what the point of this was, because it looks nothing like the normal space whale, I don't think. Yo, I just spawned in the normal one, and it seems like there's so much bloom and everything else on this that you can't actually see what's going on with this, but it does have like a skeletal skin. Like it's like a translucent, transparent, like you can see it clear as day. Dude, that's gross. I've never taken a close look at these before. I just looked at the skin in general and the head. If that's how that is, that's crazy. Anyways, moving on. This is the Brute Rex. The Brute Rex is a lot bigger than the normal Rex. As you can see, this is the Corrupted Rex right next to it at normal scale. And it's a pretty menacing creature as far as I'm concerned. These Corrupted creatures look dope, though. I like this. I can't wait to see if I can get the dermis from all of these, too. That'd be really cool to make, like, statues. And here is the Spinal. We actually fought this guy in the last video. And that was hard. It was the Alpha Spinal we fought. How much health does this thing have at this? 8,600. So, yeah, it's just spawned in. Well, that causes issues for me and my determinations, but okay. All right, so I got them lined up a little bit. This is the Brute Uteranus. We have the Brute Allosaurus, which the brutes are all a little bit bigger than their normal counterparts, I believe. Here's a Corrupted Dinotaur, which is from the endgame stuff, obviously. The Brute Spinal is already here, too. Cool thing is that we have a Brute Malfunctioning Tech Rex, which obviously not tameable, and it's a little bit bigger than the normal counterparts. Can't see the true health because it's not spawned from the mission. We have the Brute Reaper King and a Brute Malfunction Tech Giganotosaurus, which is pretty dope. Now, I would assume these creatures and what they represent in the story of ARK is when Rockwell begins hacking into the mainframe. Stories, okay, maybe I should say spoilers a little bit. I have a Genesis video that outlines the story of what's happening in Genesis and all the hacking and the stuff that's happening and the survivors that are unable to respawn and crazy stuff, okay? So check that out later after this video if you want. But story spoilers. So I think during our time in Genesis, these brute creatures, mainly the malfunctioning Tech Giga and Rex, are two of the creatures that were hacked by Rockwell, and their difficulty was cranked way up. So I'm assuming that's basically what these are for, the cranked up versions of when he was hacking into stuff and causing things to become far more stronger. Now I'm assuming these creatures are above and beyond more dangerous than any of the creatures. Okay, never mind, apparently not. Negative 40,000 health. That doesn't seem normal. I'm scared to level these up because I might crash my server. I'm on the multiplayer server right now. Oh boy. I guess it just didn't do anything. But yeah. They're pretty dope and they're pretty cool looking. As far as their special abilities, I would assume that these just have this normal abilities of a creature in ARK. Yeah, I see this guy's got his little stuff going on. Yeah, there's nothing special going on with them. And then obviously we have the malfunctioned Tech Giganotosaurs, which I don't know if these are the brute variants or not of creatures. I'm assuming they are because they are technically brutes, but maybe for like the space biome, something like that. Crazy powerful. We have the Brute Sarco, which my buddy actually finished killing, I believe, yesterday, possibly. The Brute Megalosaurus as well, which this guy is strong. Why is my corrupted avatar dying? Oh, there's piranhas. We have the Brute Bloodstalker as well, which is a larger version of the Bloodstalker. And all of these, by the way, when you spawn them in, have skin variants that aren't normally present in the world. The Brute Ferox, which this guy is just self-explanatory. He's just a little bit bigger than... Well, actually, I don't even think he's bigger than normal Ferox. Maybe he is, because I haven't encountered this guy yet. We got the Brute Raptor and then the Corrupted Avatars. Now, these Corrupted Avatars are pretty dope. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wipe out all of these creatures here, though, and I'm going to try and get their taxidermy, see if I can actually spawn them in on taxidermy bases. Why do I keep on saying taxidermy? Taxidermy bases, and see how they look. And then we're going to move into messing around with the corrupted avatars that I want to mess with, and the dragon real quick. It won't take too long. All right, I'll see you guys in a minute. What are these guys going after? Oh, piranhas down there. What are they chasing after? They're after Harley. What does Harley have? Oh, he got a terror bird. Oh, he dropped it. All right, that's cool. Come on, Crud. Oh, wow. There we go. Yeah, sweet. You guys do that. You're only level 1s, though, so you're not going to be able to do very much. That's what I like about these corrupted avatars. They actually have, like, animations and interact with stuff. Doesn't look like this guy's firing his arrows correctly, though. They're supposed to be, like, little blue orbs that fly around. We'll have to check that out later. Yeah, Terror Bird's too strong for them. But they're only level 1 again, so, I mean, it's to be expected. So far, I'm kind of underwhelmed. The dragon itself is literally not even representative of what it should be. Kind of sad about that. We have the Uteranus, which again, kind of underwhelmed by that. The Reaper looks cool. You can get the Reaper as the corrupted setting. The Spinal, underwhelming again because it's not representative. Like that's the Spinal over there that I took the dermis from, and it doesn't have that skin. Not really sure how to feel about it, unfortunately. We do have the Tech Rex, but it doesn't have the malfunctioning Sparks, which is kind of sad. The Reaper is there as well. This guy is oddly proportioned. Like, this is like real size. It's way bigger than all these other, and they're all on large taxidermy things too. So I don't understand why this one is so large in comparison to these ones over here, which should be larger than this, but whatever, I guess. The Mammoth is also small, and these are all the Brute variants, by the way. Here's the Brute Ferox and the Brute Raptor, which is also apparent to be pretty well to scale size and not scaled down. So there's some balancing that they need to do when it comes to the sizes of these creatures. I'm going to continue on and see what else I can get. Okay, we got the Tech Raptor, which is cool. The Corrupted Raptor looks good. It's about to scale again, though. The Brute Allosaurus, I think, or maybe this is the Corrupted Allosaurus. Hang on. Yeah, this is the Brute Allosaurus. It doesn't look any different, unfortunately. Then we have the Brute... Okay, so this guy kept his colors. It's sick. So this guy kept his color. That's good. The Brute guy here is okay. He's fine. He's perfect, actually. I love that. You can change the poses of them too, which is good. Oh, that's so good. Oh man, why don't they have it for the other ones? Am I messing up, guys? Let me know, because I haven't messed with taxidermy in a long time. The Rex is there as well, which is looking pretty good, I think. And finally, the Brute Rex, which also maintains its awesome color pattern. That's interesting. Why didn't this one keep the color pattern? Because look, it's the Brute Spino, but it didn't keep the color pattern. I don't know how to... Like, the Raptor kept it, but the big one I feel like is the Spino and the other creatures. So this guy didn't keep it either. That kind of sucks. I wonder what happens if I get the Bulldog and like the other ones that were like hovering. Oh, and the Allosaurus didn't keep it either, which kind of sucks. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of terrified to do this. All right, I got Bulldog and I got Shinehorn. I'm assuming it's not gonna have the jetpack and stuff. Yeah, it's not. It's just the Shinehorn. And what else? We have this guy right here. Yeah, wow, he's big. He's really big. Damn. All right, well, everything else doesn't seem like it's appropriate, unfortunately. That kind of sucks. I'm gonna try this guy. Okay, I got that. Let me just go down real quick. So that worked. I didn't expect that to work, to be honest with you. Well, let's go ahead, throw you in there. Do you look different? No, he looks about the same. But yeah, wow, that skin. I never realized that, guys, but it's like a skeleton skin. And you can see the organs at the bottom. That's actually crazy. I didn't expect that at all. Oh, guys, I forgot two of these as well. This is the Brute Rock Elemental, and also the Brute Magmasaur. I assume they're just a little bit bigger than... Okay, a lot bigger than their normal counterparts, and probably no special abilities or anything like that. Except I do know something about this guy right here. If I force tame him and I use his rock ability, it's actually kind of cool because it throws a boulder. Oh boy, that's the wrong one. It throws a boulder that's actually like affected by fire. You see that? That's kind of cool. I don't know if that's normal or not, but that's what I found. So, all right, so these guys are actually kind of cool, these VR creatures, and we're going to be using these to host events on my server. Basically, what we're going to do is test these out real quick. So these guys are spawned in at level 60, I believe. Yeah, so he's level 60, and now he's getting attacked by these guys with the rifles. Come on, start shooting back. Start attacking. So he killed one. He killed another. Almost. Oh, he's dead. Okay, he's gone. Hey guys, I dropped the ball. I forgot the aquatic creatures, so we're just gonna slot that in right here, obviously. These are the brute variants of the underwater creatures. It doesn't seem like they have anything special. I was hoping this guy especially would have something special, but apparently not. He spawned in at level 120. I think he'd be like level 1000 though, if you tried to spawn him and go after him. And obviously 49,000 health right now at 120. That's like 400 something thousand health basically. When it becomes a boss, you gotta kill. The brute plesiosaur, I mean, there's nothing, it's like they're underwhelming. If it, this level's level 30, I mean, like what is there to say? I'm kind of disappointed. I'm not gonna lie. Like, they didn't get any fancy, nice colors. Again, maybe that's just luck of the spawn. I don't know. This guy looks kind of nice, but I mean, it's not like it's a big deal. It's just this little guy. Yeah, otherwise, these are the underwater brute creatures, and they're underwhelming, I guess. I mean, cool bosses to attack, obviously. It's cool to give you something to do. They didn't have to, obviously, but I don't know. I feel like it would have been, even like a little particle effect would have been that much better, you know? All right, let's continue to the outro. Well, there is a dialogue. Can I make them attack? I think I can. Oh yeah, they are attacking. So yeah, we're gonna be using these to make some events on the server. They're actually kind of cool. So keep your eyes peeled because your bases may no longer be safe. And we may have some gauntlet style base attacks, maybe with permission, maybe without. I don't know, on select tribes who are online and ready to do a fight for some items and stuff. Gonna be kind of cool. All right, anyways guys, that is it for now on ARK Genesis. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section as always, and I will see you in the next one.